Hi guys, and welcome to the video for today for the 21st of April 2026. So we're going to have a quick look at XRTX, which is just about to break out now, and LOCL. So looking at this here, XRTX is just about to break out, 5-minute falling wedge breakout. We can draw it in after, but entry is coming up just literally right here, guys. So a 2-3% push over the resistance would be an entry on this one, XRTX. Really good timing. So entry would be a push beyond 3.18 on this one. So be waiting for an entry in this one. Maybe we get to do this live. It's basically the 5-minute falling wedge pattern, which we'll draw in now. It has at least 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation on the 5-minute time frame. Just keep an eye on this candle here, making sure it doesn't push over 3.18, and then 3 touches at the bottom here for 3 touches beside the wedge for mature enough consolidation. So you're waiting for a proper push over this 3.18 level for an entry, or a full 1-minute candle close over the resistance of 3.1, which we're looking likely to do in 210. So again, this is why I like to wait for the push over the box, just to be safe. Sometimes it can knife like that and then come back down and stop you out. So yeah, I'll be watching this one over 3.1. I also do have a stop loss and take profit calculator, which is part of the group at Atlantic Trading. Type in 3.1, tells me stop loss, take profit, and shares, etc. So I'm watching this for a day trade over 3.18. So let's keep an eye on this and see how it does later on. But until then, let's just wait. And again, I expect it to run at least 8% with the push over 3.1 properly, with what we're waiting for here for a day trade. And if we were to lose 2.6, do you believe was to be done on this one, losing the golden cross retest and 60 EMA and 2.6 support, meaning bearish activities. So going on the 4-hour time frame, if we're not looking for a day trade on this, you want to look for holding this overnight and longer. We need a 4-hour candle close over 3.1 by the end of today or end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, to enable that. And then on the daily time frame, you'll be looking to get over for, if you want to hold it for over a series of days, you'll be looking for a daily close over 3.3, just to engulf the 200 EMA and 200 MA just here, and engulf that death cross retest just there, with the 60 EMA and 200 EMA and 200 MA negatively crossing in previous price action. So yeah, that's to hold that overnight, and you'd expect a gradual continuation towards the next resistance of 4 for around a 20-25% sort of move. And again, if it loses 2.6, it is done. So I'm focused more on the daily on this one, to be honest, with a push over 3.3, a daily close over 3.3, just because I am skeptical of this death cross rejection here. So if I was going to hold this overnight, I'd actually wait for the daily time frame and hold it over towards the 4 resistance on this one. And then the 5-minute time frame looks good for a day trade, just waiting for it to materialize. So that's our XRTX. Next is LOCL, so just looking at the 2 stocks today. And this one here, so again, we can mark from the up thrust here of 3.13, put in a symmetrical triangle, which I usually put in a falling wedge, but a symmetrical triangle looks better here. And wait for a 1-minute candle close or 2-3% push over 3.2. And yeah, expect continuation of at least 8% on this one. However, if it were to lose 2.5, I do believe it to be done, and it'd be coming for a big drop, potentially for a short in towards 60 EMA just here. Quite a common pattern to see. It loses a symmetrical triangle, loses support, and then come into 60 EMA just here. Sort of a Friday cliche move. But until then, waiting for a 1-minute candle close or 2-3% push over 3.2 for minimum expectation of 8% on this one. And if we were to lose 2.5, I do believe we would be done. And a 4-hour time frame for holding this overnight, I'd look and for a swing trade, I'd be looking for a 4-hour green candle close over 3.2 by end of today, end of tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time, and expect gradual continuation towards 4 for around the 15-20% sort of move on that one. On the daily time frame, just the same. It's good we've engulfed and built upon 200 EMA and 200 MA just here, the 2 thick white lines. But now we're waiting for a daily close over 3.2 for a gradual continuation towards 4 on this one. Let's have a quick look at XRTX. So be keeping an eye on this for an entry over 3.1. And yeah, that's it, guys. So be careful of losing 2.6, and watch this over 3.1 at XRTX. And again, LOCL 3.2 is the key level for a day trade and swing trade. Just don't want it to lose 2.5. It's just the 2 stocks for today. Hopefully there's more options tomorrow. Had a win on EDBL, but that one's currently down now. You have to having to hold down, but made plus 17% on my trade review, and that one is out in the Discord. So if you'd like to get into contact, check me out on Twitter, link in the video description, or also through Atlantic Trading. So thanks, guys, and catch you all later.